Welcome back, viewers of the future. We are at VIR in the SEAT Cupra TCR for week 3. Zero Bandwidth Winter World Tour. Sim Hub is back up. Alright, lights are coming on. Here's my first gear. That click of the shifter is so satisfying in this car. The sound effects for this thing are so much better. Alright, here we go.
Go, nail it.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there.
Yellow flag.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me!
All right, clear right.
Yay!
Well done, Pasha. Good start.
The survivors continue. Something has gone right. Mark it on your calendars, everybody. P8, I'll take it. Even if I am falling off the back of the lead train. Dorifto! No. Oh my. Are lights on? Yes, they were. Alright.
P8.
That is not the line through NASCAR. Boy, the snake is fun in this thing. You just rumble right through it. What's up, Gene? You forgot it's VIR. Not good in front wheel. Are you kidding me? We had one of the best battles ever in this, on this track, in a front wheel drive car. Or is that why you're saying we had that battle? Was it you didn't feel comfortable sinking to my level? Yeah, Gene,
just
VIR, man.
47.9.
Oh, that sounds fun. Looks like a good game.
That last lap was a 150.1.
You know, not to distract from the sim racing, but back in the day, one of the first really big PC adventure games in the Star Wars line was Shadows of the Empire. I don't know if any of you guys are even old enough to remember that. Gene probably is. You're pretty close to me, man. Shadows of the Empire. It was a great, great game with a sort of Han Solo-like scoundrel character you had to play as, and of course there was the Battle of Hoth and all that good stuff. But one of the wacky things about that game, it was very particular about the hardware that it wanted to run on. To a degree that, like, it actually named... Oh, crap. It actually named specific video cards that it allowed itself to be installed with.
Right side, clear right.
And of course I lose the
Clear
race.
left, on your left, clear left, on your left.
So
clear
anyway,
left.
I set up this VM to play old games on, and I figured,
Car left.
why don't I install Shadows of the Empire, and maybe I'll actually get to play it now.
The gap behind is
And
now 2.4.
the VM, of course, had better specs than any machine in reality would ever have had at the time. So it was more than capable of running the game in terms of specification and power and all that stuff. But it was like, I don't detect any of these specific video cards, so we can't install the game. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Meanwhile, I've lost the race, but I expected that to happen, so... Because that's my life. I'm not allowed to enjoy things or have fun, so I'm not giving up trying. Back to B14. Yeah, maybe if it ever comes out on Steam, but, like, the effort to do so would probably be... Oh, shut up, Jim. The effort to do so would probably be bad if it's been coded that strictly. See if I can get past these guys without them killing me.
Done a 147.9. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Left side.
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Clear
isn't he?
left. Car right.
Hi.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Pay attention to track
Hello.
limits.
On your right.
Surprise.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Bye-bye. There's the balloon. Oh, God, there's the balloon. Death balloon.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well, that was a thing. This will be a lap to watch on the replay. I'm back to 10th somehow. Welcome to my home track, boys.
Your tire temperatures are okay.
This is my house. Don't come into my house. Need to drop the bye-bye? Yeah, probably.
P10.
I mean, I screw up enough on my own. I gotta have some kind of consolation prize, right? Or is it too hypocritical when I'm so bad at this? Louis Enrique Caetano ahead. Final and Irish name. Wait, what?
Your left front tyre is running hot.
It's gonna
Yellow
do that,
flag.
Jim.
Keep your wits about you, mate. Come on, watch these track limits. Please, Pasha.
What? I guess I was playing a little fast and loose with track limits there.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Well, that was a heck of a lap. I think I may need to apologize to one of the GTP drivers as well, because I think I may have cut across oak tree in front of them when I was trying to recover from my spin.
We're seeing lots of rear locking.
I'll claim guilty on that. I think I had enough room, but I probably still scared the hell out of them. just don't remember whether... I think it may have been Daniel. I think Andres went through and then Daniel was coming. So will take me to court in the replay as well. Might as well.
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Halfway
That's half
already?
distance.
Jeez.
The fuel's okay.
This is one of those races that's just kind of going... Boy, once you get it, the snake in this car is really fun.
Yellow flag. Caution. The gap behind is now 1.1
South Bend is
seconds.
still pretty scary, though. Don't go in the grass again, you dummy. Ooh, who is this passing? Oh, James Leader is coming up behind me. Are we going to have a repeat of our Audi TT battle for the last 9 minutes? That would be fun.
Yellow flag.
Oh no, Rob's off.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh! He just wanted to get back to pavement, but he was right there. That was scary. Uh-oh. Ooh. Was that me lagging or James lagging? I just saw him sink into the ground behind me. Yikes. My ping didn't go up.
E9. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
It's not great. Oh, Andres, too bad, man. Now he gets to wait for the field. Fortunately, we're a little bit more strung out now, so we should be able to find a gap. Come on now. Ooh, this is going to be tough. James might have me here sometime soon. Particularly if he gets a better exit out of Oak Tree. I'm not blocking, James. I'm just bad at this.
Okay, Pasha. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh, Andres pitted. What happened? Oh, no. Did he come out on quali fuel? Oh, tell me he didn't come out on quali fuel. Oh, that's so frustrating. Been there, done that, my friend.
You're locking your rears a lot.
You do that in this car, Jim. Ooh, that was close. So we're gonna go for it. Not this time. He's just hanging back, keeping that move in his back pocket. Waiting for the inevitable mistake from me. It's a solid strategy. We've seen it work against me many times. The just wait for him to screw up
Gaining
strat.
on the guy in front. The gap is 2.3 seconds.
Hanging in there. Another 5.5 minutes to defend this. plus whatever the last lap brings. Not the cleanest line through hog pen ever.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. That lap was a 150.0. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Ooh, geez, when I shifted up, you see the front end kick in like that? A little bit liberal with the curves there through the snake, but it's what you gotta do.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Come on, Pasha. Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
No, not if we go off the track in Oak Tree again.
We're seeing lots of right
Sorry,
rear
James.
locking.
There was only one line that was gonna make it. That wasn't a block, that was
Used half
desperation.
the fuel.
Is that half my fuel with three minutes and change to go? I think I'll be okay. See how this plays out. It's much easier to be the lead car in a two-car battle than it is to be the sandwich in a three-car battle. Right out to the curb. Oh, he's just lurking back there. Oh, man.
That lap time was 150.6. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
As long as I don't screw up, this is going to be an interesting finish. Oopsie daisy. It's a line.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Alright, here we go. Oh no, 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 bring it home, buddy.
You're locking your rears a lot.
Oh, jeez.
That was a 150.6.
2 to go? Or is this it? Really poking it in there, James. Signed up for a race, didn't we? Really pushing. Throw that. Oh, he's close now.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I not the only one to mess up Oak Tree tonight? Do I have the draft from Daniel? Not quite. Not quite. Gotta watch break points here. Don't want to run him over. Alright, white flag this time. Look at the different lines we're taking through here. I guess Daniel's better since he gained 2/10 on me.
Last lap. That lap time was 150.9. P8.
Good stuff. Just gotta hang on to this.
Okay, Pasha, don't let this guy distract you.
Too late. Ooh, Daniel got a better exit. I think I still have a teensy bit of slipstream.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, good. Good to know I could have run a half-hour race. Oh, he's trying. He's trying hard. He's going to hang on to it. Will I hang on with James behind? I think so. Nice.
P7. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Car left,
Jim, we
clear
started
left.
P12. What the f? Well, that was unexpected. Almost got hit from behind there at the end, but managed to warp out. Okay, then. Not sure what that was about. Yeah, that was a pretty ugly lap one. I feel like I really got away with one there. Whew. All right, then. Back to pits. Provisional results show David in first with Luke, Ramiro, Vince, Nick, Louis, Enrique, Daniel, and me with James Leader and Russell Sobey in the top 10. I noticed that, James. RIP or incident average. Ah, so that explains why you were behind me. That turn one was ugly. Let's jump straight into this. Wow. Yikes. But you know, James, we're building up quite the rivalry here at VIR. Because it seems like every time, especially when we bring front-wheel drive cars here, we end up fighting for position for half the race, at least. I actually, what's up? I actually rewatched our battle in the Audi TT that was here recently, because I just couldn't believe that we did that. I don't know where I found it, but yeah, I'm still terrible at Oak Tree, so You were always dependably catching me there. So I had to make it up for the rest of the lap. Let me advance just a teensy bit in here, and then we'll jump right into the fun part, the livery showcase. Starting with made whole for this season, the number 97. Oh, I didn't pause it. There we go. I was like, engine noise? What? Oh. Number 97, this is the solo livery, on which the tandem livery with me and Greg was based for the 3 Hours of Road America last year. It's already the next year. Yeah, this turned out pretty well. I like this one. Greg's also looks awesome with the black and blue. Russell Sobey, this is one of my recent favorites of yours, Russell. Of course, there's a video showing the construction of this livery on YouTube. I recommend it if you are into such a thing. I especially like the SEAT logos woven into the SOB logo. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like that one a lot. You nuked the video footage of Octavia. Oh, that's too bad. Rob Russo in the number 13 Slowbros Racing, orange and black, with white wheels. Look at, I've said this every week, but look at the detail on this. There's no normal map on this. It just looks 3D. Really, really great work there. Really like that one a lot. Sagar Bakshi with the Cookie Monster Tsunami. I like this. It's on a couple of cars. What was the car you put this on? It was an Audi for the GT3 race. But yeah, this is really good. I enjoy this one a lot. Cookie. Nice reflective rear bumper. Try to keep people away. Let's see. Going back to Jose Marmolejo in the number 71 GTP entry. Appears to be yellow, blue, and purple color scheme. This looks wicked. With the IMSA badging sitting at VIR. This looks... GTP has enough sponsors on here now that, they look like a legit race team. Like this... I've said it before about some of their other liveries, but like this absolutely would not look out of place in the actual pit road at VIR. Really cool stuff. Speaking of, Daniel DeMena in the orange and green and black. Obviously the best color scheme. With the pink wheels, really stands out there. That's cool. Oh yeah, it was the Audi. Cool. Yeah, I really like that. That Cookie Monster Tsunami motif really works well on the side of a car. We're back around to David Broomhead in the Technicolor tile work. Spring on sim racing system means pastels. This is really fun. I love this. Right down to the wheel. Oh, the brake rotors are even textured. Look at that. Everything about this car has been... And the absolutely day glow, perhaps glow in the dark. I gotta see. Are his lights on? Lights are on. I gotta see at the end of this session whether the wheel actually glows in the dark. You only didn't color the inside, yeah. Here's Luke in the number 302 Blue Gang entry from that Arcus endurance race. Some of the wireframes just left on as a design, like, yeah, it looks cool, let's just do it. I like this. Blue Gang group. Looks like we may be teaming up here for the Simpson-style Plutonium. Yeah. Maybe teaming up for the 6 Hours of the Glen. That'll be fun. Ömer Kenai in the... this is the For Fun Sim Racing. These guys have been doing interviews with members of the SRS community, including yours truly. May the downforce be with you. I like it. Got the Turkish flag on the wingtip. But yeah, the interviews with sim racing system members are really interesting. Like I've been reading through the whole series, and it's been really fun. give those a read if you're interested in learning about your fellow competitors. Ramiro Dominguez in the number 79. Also orange, black, and green, but different shades. Lots more green, though, but the orange wheels. So, you know, which one is better? They're all good. God, these look so good. They look so good. I cannot get over these liveries. Emiliano Videla, the number 5. All green and the Aston Martin colors, green and yellow with the black. Following the great Sebastian Vettel, Aston Martin. Vicente de Silva, the number 15. Sticking with the magenta theme. Accents, I like this. This is very late 80s style. Anybody who remembers the 80s remembers bright neon blue and pink on black. Andres Lopez in the 14. Ooh, I think this is a new color scheme for Andres, isn't it? A nice blue and teal. That's cool. I like that one. Hope he joins the stream because I really want to hear what sent him to the pits. It looked like he was out of fuel. I think that brings us around to me. James using the monster.com stock livery there. So we're back around to me. Let's take a look at what in the world happened to these guys at the start of the race. Jump right into it here. F's for turn 1, yep. It's interesting, too. Ooh, 3 wide down the front straight. Because turn 1 at VIR, while it's a turn 1, isn't as crazy. Oh, I got in the grass and got away with it. I can't believe it. Uh-oh, it's already happening. It's already happening. And it's right at the front. It looks like Ömer may have turned in. Oh, nope. Emiliano sent it into T1, and Ömer did not see him. And just turned in on the line, but the nose was there, and they made contact. Let's see what happens back here. Oh, separate incident here. Here's Andres getting hit from Mark. All checking up and telescoping, and then oof. Oof. Once that whole inside column just stopped. Is that Nick in the middle? Yeah, Nick Barkneck. Let's just take it 3 wide on the first lap. Why not? Ooh, James gets hit from behind by Russ. Doink. Once everybody slowed down, I mean, this was almost inevitable. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a lot of Fs. This whole line just accordioned. Oh, that is awful. Oof. Now, at some point, you know, you'd expect people to start noticing that something has gone horribly wrong. Let's look at Guerra's car here. He sees me go off. Fair enough. Okay, I was looking at the wrong car. Somebody behind him just was not paying attention to what was going on. Here's Jose. Oof. Who is this, Daniel? Really? Oh, he just outbraked himself. He's at the 2, he's at the 1. He's at the 1 in 5th gear. Oh no. Even on a real lap, that's not gonna fly. And he just rolls right in. Ooh. Yeah. Because it lightens the front end just when you need it most. Oof, Johnny Major, let's see his view of this. And he just goes right off into the grass like, I don't want to be any part of this. And he makes it through with no incidents. Yay! Yeah, and that's the other problem for everybody who's stuck in this. Let's go inside Sagar's car, maybe? And we really get to see just how jammed up everything is. Like, what do you do? You James, what do you do now? You're just, and I guess that's Mark in front of you. Yeah, what do you guys do now that Emiliano's 90 degrees to the track? Everybody's just kind of waiting for that log jam to empty out. Boy, that's... And you came back from this to fight me for the second half of the race. How frustrating must it have been to be stuck behind me then? Yeah, I mean, you lose so much time just sitting around waiting for the track to clear, and you're just like, I want to go! Let me go! Meanwhile, I'm like, yay! Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Like, when you have a bunch of leaders stuck in the back, trying to come back through the field, those mismatches of speed really mess with stuff. Although it's less pronounced in a crowd like this, where I feel like the quali times in this race were really close. 6 of you side by side with no contact. I want to see the lap after my recovery. I totally screw up Oak Tree. So here's my screw up here. Go way too hot into Oak Tree, get in the grass, and then spin trying to bring it back. Rob goes through, I think, oh jeez. So who is this? That's Daniel, I think. How did this look from his car? I was trying to wait for him, and I guess I did. Time it just right. It was still probably pretty scary for Daniel, but I was trying to time this to kind of zip through between them. And I made it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm sorry if I scared them, but I think I actually managed to do that pretty okay. Yeah, I just totally botched Oak Tree. Like, it wasn't even close. But yeah, and then there's this next lap. So who's in this pack? We got me, Jose Guerra, Jay Gabriel, Johnny Major, and Andres. Let's get back to me. This was a fun one, because I think these guys got into a battle and got distracted, and it was like, all right, let's do this. Well, you know, there are certain parts of the track where, you know, track quote-unquote limits are, oh, let me get SimHub out of the way for everybody. So into Sector 1, trying to put the moves on without, you know, wrecking myself. So Jay and Johnny get into a battle and go side by side all the way through Sector 1. That lets me get the inside move here on Guerra. That worked out. And then, I gotta admit, this was probably pretty dumb on my part, but I just had such a huge run on these guys going out of the snake that I was just like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go. And there you go. There's the triple play. Nose to tail behind. They just resume their battle like nothing happened. 10 tenths. That was more like 11 tenths, but I got away with it. Oh, I can't even tell if that was contact or just netcode that sent Johnny's tail around. Let's see. Yep, that was just a tiny bit of contact. Looks like he turned in. Like Jay was wheel to wheel with him, but he just didn't get turned in quite right away. Maybe pushed a little bit, and Johnny turned in, and it just kind of... It didn't knock him all the way around, which is good. But it gave Jay the advantage. Jose now comes up. James, geez, I want to see this from your car. This must have been crazy. Now you're going on, Jose. 2 by 2 by 2, going up the back straight. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty stupid move on my part, to be honest with you, going through Sector 2, but I just had such a huge run, it was either that or rear-end them. So I was like, I guess I gotta take to the grass and see what happens. And it just... Fortunately, these guys are... Whoa, goodness! Jay just gets a tiny bit of grass, gets slowed up a little bit, and then... Oh, Jose... Or, no, this is not Jose. Who are we riding with now? Yeah, it is Jose Guerra. Trying to stay to the inside and hold the car, but it pushes out on him, and whoa, that was close. And now you got this train with Jose Mamalejo at the front of it. Look at this. Jay out of the frying pan into the fire. 3 wide into T1. 3 wide through turn 1. A little bump there on, who is that? Is that Daniel behind? No, that's Jose behind Russell. A little bump and run there. Incidental contact, but unfortunately that probably got counted. Some more creative lines through north turn. Oh, there's Emiliano going wide to make room. 3-car pass. God, there are battles all up and down this field. Horns blowing through the snake. Rejoining at the grass at Oak Tree. Yeah, I mean, it works or it doesn't, and I got very lucky. And not just lucky, but had people around me who were observant enough to not just wreck into me. It would have been all too easy to not expect somebody to be in the grass next to them. I think they're finally calming down back. Nope, no, not so much. Oh, a little flashy from Sagar there. Getting cheeky. You blew up the engine. What? I didn't know that was possible in this car. Did you, like, downshift too fast? You're so mad at Marmolejo. Well, I mean, you know, he's holding his line. Oh, and then he's off again. Well, that's a problem that just kind of took care of itself, didn't it? And, ooh, rejoining right in front of these guys. Trying to stay out of the way. And then all the way to the back of the field after that first lap incident. But this battle just continued. You know, different places behind all the names, but that was good times. All right. Well, that was fun. I wanna see this again. So there's the long lap. Here's the short lap. Yeah, look at this, man. So one more time. This has got to be the screenshot for tonight. Yoink. And then there we go. There we go. That's the one right there. I mean, I'm the streamer. I got to be the one in front, right? There we. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh yeah, that's some good that's some good title card right there. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can try and get a little bit less. There it is. Maybe a little bit more of this. Showing a bit more of the guys behind as well. Oop. Look at that. That's the action right there. Focus up right about here and boop. Let's try another one. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Hang on. Ooh, that's kind of nice too. It just happens to include a little bit of agricultural racing. Let's focus up like right. I want my car to be in shot. Let's try focusing on Jay. Yeah, that works out. Nice. That might be the one. That might be the one. Now you're just getting crazy with it. Yeah, let's, are there other cameras? Yeah, let's see if with the other camera. Cars look closer, yeah. Let's see if we can get another one of just... Oh, man. And yoink. I must have scared the hell out of Johnny here. Let's go back into Jose's car and just watch this unfold. Because Johnny and Jay have just gone all of Sector 1 door to door without incident. And then I'm like, nah, we're going. Threw the grass on Johnny. Holding the inside on Jay, he gives the room. And I'm through. Wow. Pretty proud of not binning it there that lap. Oof, there's the hit. Yeah. Yeah, let's see that again from your car as well. Oh, that's me. So, yeah, I'm right in front of you when all this starts. And I'm like, oh, I'll take that one. I've still got to run. Okay. I'll just do that one. A little pocket sand for everybody else. And then I'll just hold on to this. Johnny almost followed me through there. Meanwhile, you're handing back the whole time like, no, he's going to wreck. He's going to wreck. He's going to wreck. He didn't wreck. He just got a triple. Swing out for the better line. Smarts. And then these guys are right back to it. Jose has to back out of it, giving you the run. Already letting off, 'cause it's like, we don't want to just kill each other here. You and Jose giving each other room, that's a good battle. Sensible driving all around. Felt bad for Jay seeing this. He just caught a little bit of... Yeah, sensible driving? What is this? What league are we in? Alright, that was good stuff. That was a good race. I needed that. I needed that this evening. Let us take a look at results, shall we? Oh, shoot. Lap 2 at the... Oh, did we just watch that? I think we did lap 2 at the S's, right? What we saw there was lap 3 or 4. But yeah, I think we watched the first 2 laps. Let's do the results. Standings. What series is this? Cupra, right. Yep. Did we have a split 2? We did. We did. And it had 5 drivers in it. Cesar Andre, number 1. Clean race. 11 laps. Francisco Garcia Sereno in second. With 1 incident, perhaps with Pablo Arnes in third. Franco Octobre in fourth. And Rene Gonzalez in fifth. You think GTP is having a nice effect on promoting sim racing in Panama? Look at that. That's cool. No position changes from lap to lap. There may have been more drama than meets the eye, though, in terms of battling. But hey, you know, top 5 finishes are top 5 finishes no matter what. And these scores are going to stand up very favorably against the people in Split 1. So good job, everybody in Split 2. Not getting killinated. And I just skipped over Split 1. So let's look at Split 1. VIR full. We've had 2 splits every week. David Broomhead with the win. 1 incident, however. Interesting. So he will only barely outscore Luke Burmeister in second. Ramiro Dominguez in third, and Vicente de Silva fourth for GTP. Nick Barknecht fifth with 2 incident points in the lap 1 melee. Luis Enrique Caetano in sixth. Daniel Domena seventh, and somehow managing a P8 clean. Look at the incident counts of the people who were involved in the lap 1 incident. And meanwhile, somehow managing to squeak through with all the craziness and all the turmoil. Oh, we did get an extra lap in as well. With all the nutsy battles that I managed to squeak through, somehow managed to keep it clean. Unintentional crash stappen. Oh well, it happens. James Leader 9th with 4. Russell Sobey with 6 in 10th. So split 2 is stacking up pretty well against these guys, isn't it? Emiliano Videla in 11th place. Emir Kenai coming back for 12th. So these 2 guys, Emiliano and Emir, were third and 4th going into that, and then managed to get back to 11th and 12th. That was a good recovery drive from them. Rob Russo 13th. With just the 1 incident there, I think that was like incidental contact. Sagar Bakshi with 4. Any kind of telescoping incident like that really inflates these numbers artificially as well. Johnny Major 15th. Great drive from Johnny. Thanks for thanks for not freaking out as I just blew by out of nowhere there in Snake. That can't have been comfy. Mark in 16th with 7 incidents. That's got to be frustrating for him. He had a really good quali and got caught up there in that battle and just had no way out of it. Jay Gabriel 17th, Jose Guerra 18th. Oh, what happened to him? He was keeping up with us until he wasn't. Andres Lopez with the engine failure. I can't believe. I wanted to see the skin. Yeah, it's too bad, Russell. You're just blinding everybody with the splendor of your liveries. Andres 19th after having to pit. Jose Maranello back in 20th. Sebastian Carleo 21st. Only 1 car lap down to Mariano Barometto. And with just the 1 incident point, outscores several people who finished way in front. And Derek Abrego did not take the start. That's too bad. What happened there? I thought I saw his car on the line. I thought I saw Derek on the grid. Am I imagining that? That's weird. Oh well. There you go. There's the standings for the race. Now we'll go into the series. Very scrambled with all those incident points. We're going to have a very scrambled result here. David Broomhead stays in the lead by 1 single solitary championship point over Luke Burmeister. They were tied coming into this race and now are separated by only 1. And with the incident for David tonight, that means if Luke wins next week, unless he also have an incident, he will be in the lead all by himself. Power out at Derek's house. That is frustrating. My goodness. All kinds of craziness infecting this race tonight. Somehow I have climbed into 4th after that result with everybody else caught up in incident points. That is a very artificially high result, but I will take it gladly. That puts me 1 point ahead of Emir Kenai. In 5th place, J6, Luis Enrique in 7th, Sagar Bakshi in 8th in what, your 3rd season on SRS? 2nd or 3rd season on SRS now. So that's pretty good. James Leader in 9th, Russell Sobey 10th. Daniel, Rob Emiliano, Johnny, Sebastian, Ramiro, Carlos, Nick, and Cesar Andre, and Gene somehow skipping a race, still in 20th place. Out of 54 drivers that have given this a try so far. It looks like there are 15 drivers who have been here every week. So that's pretty good. And of those 15, we still have several in contention for very good positions in the series. Yeah, Vince and everybody at GTP, they set up practice servers for all the races on SRS, or most of them anyway. Really appreciate that for everybody to get a chance to try the cars. They do use CSP install on those servers, so it looks a whole lot better. But it is nice to have a environment where you can get SRS-like conditions for practice and perhaps get out there on track with other cars. So really appreciate what you guys do on your own time for supporting the SRS community and giving us a playground to play on. But yeah, this went well, in a manner of speaking. All right, Andres. Sorry about your bad luck tonight. You had a good quali. Should have gone better for you, but we'll be back next time. Speaking of next time, this was a good race. I love VIR so much. I mean, it's not just because I live nearby it in real life, but because it's just a fun track. I love going there. Let's see. Tomorrow night, GTP and Too Old for Forza hosting their challenge in the Maserati MC12. We will be at Nürburgring GP. I guess that's on the slow chicane layout. Yeah, it's not bad. You turn a few, like I say, this is a track where you turn a few laps and you're like, I want to turn more laps. I want to keep doing this because it is fun. It's a challenge that demands that you continue because it's just fun. And next week in this series, we'll be doing Watkins Glen on the full course. And also this weekend, GT3 America is, coincidentally enough, at VIR on the same full course. So we'll be doing that likely only Friday. But yeah, fun times ahead. And, of course, don't forget the ACC race on Wednesday. I haven't looked to see where that one is. I miss VIR as well. We were, of course, supposed to go last summer. I was actually going to take my son for the first time. And I was really looking forward to it. And then the plague. So maybe by this summer, I mean, the race is in August, so maybe by the end of this summer, the plague will largely be over, or at least be less severe, and we can go do all that stuff. I don't know what SRO is doing for the Pirelli World Challenge or whatever it's called now. That usually happens in April, so that's less likely. Yeah, the VIR is tough in GT3 cars, but it's pretty fun still. I don't know what car I'm going to bring. I might bring the Ferrari, to be honest. But I don't know yet. The McLaren, while it does like twisty tracks, it's just not comfortable here. Maybe, although I did discover last week in preparation for last week's GT3 race, that my setups for the McLaren have been, in a word, stupid. So maybe with a suspension that isn't fully stiffened like it used to be, the bumps at VIR will be a little bit less unsettling, and I might take the, as Fred likes to call it, the cheatlaren, because he thinks it's cheating to drive a car that's stable, I guess. I might do some testing and see if I might still bring it out. You really try for the GT3 race. Well, you know, it's I will be because it's VIR. I'll take any excuse to come run at VIR. So yeah, good times. Yeah, but thanks for full tryhard mode. Yeah, why is that not allowed? Let's allow the word tryhard, please. Twitch, man, really paranoid there. Yeah, I love VIR. So let's do it again on Friday for the GT3. Have I said lately that I've driven the track in real life? Yes, I probably have. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Tune in tomorrow for GTP versus 12 Forza action. I'm going to go ahead and take off early because I am tired to my very soul. Not really by this. This was just physically exhausting and mentally exhausting. But that's on top of a whole lot of other stuff going on. And so I'm going to go ahead and chill, maybe put together some stuff to move all these videos to YouTube so that Twitch doesn't just eat them. And see you tomorrow for GTP stuff versus Too Old for Forza stuff and stuff. And thanks everybody for joining, for being on the stream. Is anybody else streaming right now? Let me see. Not really. Okay, so nobody really to throw it to that I know. So I'll just leave it there then. Thanks everybody for coming out. It's more fun with people who do this in a fun way as well. So let's do it again next time.